You're listening to the Loudmouth Radio Network.
Guys, I am totally geeked. We have been on our 25 motivational tips, the Supercharge 2024 series, and I am touching bases on the 7th strength that we're going to take on in this path of our development, our transformation, and our journey of enlightenment, because I think that there's a significant thing that happens when we make decisions to transform our lives. There's something that intuitively triggers within us, and it gives us this level of aptitude that we may not normally carry on a day-to-day basis. So today, I'm talking about something that I think that we all need to understand that we can hone and really uncover when we take the time to understand ourselves more and to dive into ourselves more and challenge ourselves more. And this tip I'm excited about because it's discovering your superpowers. And there's always something that ignites the aspect of thinking that we have something about us powerful. And, you know, when you take that mindset that you are carrying something that is magnetizing and multiplying from your own physical presence and mind and body and your active role in this society, it just can open up so many opportunities for you guys. So I'm looking forward to us having this discussion about the 7th motivational tip, discover your superpowers. Guys, you know what time it is. It's Monday and it's time for Sonny's Monday Motivation. Let's go. Welcome to Loudmouth Radio Network. My name is Sonny. As a former professional athlete turned entrepreneur realtor and the producer of Loudmouth Radio Network, I look forward to bringing content to you that empowers, inspires, and entertains you. Tune in each week as we have unscripted and unfiltered talks from entrepreneurship, real estate, politics, entertainment, comedy, LGBTQ topics, day-to-day life, and everything in between. All shows available on demand 24/7 on your favorite podcast platforms.
Diamond Valley Lodge, the one-of-a-kind, unique, exotic dining experience for the whole family. Have dinner with real tigers at Diamond Valley Lodge's 100% safe, unique dinner party experience. Ever dine just feet away from a majestic Bengal tiger? Now you can. A magical evening under the stars with open-air seating in an exotic Zen garden, just feet away from some of the most majestic creatures on the planet. All crown jewels of nature. Dinners are served on Friday and Saturday, brunch on Sunday. Reservation only by calling 855-9-TIGERS or 951-390-2670 or visit diamondvalleylodge.com.
San Jacinto, Temecula Valley areas, and throughout the Inland Empire. Are you looking to become a homeowner in 2024? Register today for the New Home in the New Year seminar hosted by Sold by Sonny. Let's get you from rental to homeowner in the new year. Get the latest insight of down payment assistance programs, whether you purchased a home before or purchasing for the first time. We want to make sure you're provided with the necessary information needed for you to buy your new home in 2024. Look forward to seeing you there. Fast Hauling Junk Removal and Demolition is serving the Hemet, San Jacinto, and Temecula Valley areas, providing affordable junk and boat pickup services. Whether you're in need of home or business pickup, Fast Hauling and Demolition is available 7 days a week at 951-378-2727. In need of a fast demolition? Looking to build or remodel? Fast Demolition is available to tear down and rebuild your kitchen, patio, bathroom, floors, walls, ceilings, and more. Fast Hauling and Demolition also provides front and backyard services if you're in need of trim of small palm trees, yard removal of debris, and more. Contact them at 951-378-2727. Okay, I think it is time for us to acknowledge that we are all around here living the life of a superhero. Because listen to me, when I tell you a lot of us are over here doing the most. I mean, maybe working 1 or 2 jobs. You might be running a business. You're running a household. You might be married. You might be in a relationship. You might be raising kids. You may be supporting children. You may be supporting your family. You may be supporting, your spouse, significant other, whatever. You may even be supporting the cause. You may be supporting your church. You may be supporting your friends' hip hop parade, new dance, or there's just so many things, guys. When I really take the time in moments and say, if we look at our day to day, even like social media, if you watch the amount of things that people are saying, talking about what they're doing, there's a lot of energy being spent just to exist. And so I got the audacity to be challenging you 25 motivational tips to supercharge your 2024. And you probably like, Sonny, look, I'm just trying to live through Monday and here you come. Well, yep, it's true. It is. Here I come. And I am speaking the truth that we all have some abilities that we are able to build upon, some things that we just naturally have that we can, stretch and pump up and bend and flex. And only the way that you're going to uncover them is to discover them. And discovering is the process of really doing things. You have to put in action. You have to maybe change up some of the things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis and lean into the things that sometimes you feel in your quiet space in your mind that's pushing you, or little indications that you should maybe consider this or try this, or it's telling you to maybe go and travel here, or talk to this person, or maybe read something, or try to develop something, or try to create something and be innovative, So these processes are the ways in which we can discover our superpowers. One of the things that I'm going to share with you that I think is the best first way to mentally and emotionally and spiritually ignite this tip, as we speak on, we're in sessions, right? To move this tip and to move the needle, I feel that it's times that you have to kind of subscribe to your own ritual. You need to create your own ritual, whether that's a meditation process, a prayer process, or one of the same for some. Finding a quiet space. Maybe there's a act of nothingness that helps to, pull up some unresolved activities that you may have had in your mind and life for long periods of time, or maybe short periods. Maybe you've just had a moment of inspiration. You feel like, you know what, maybe I want to consider or think about that I can do this, or, I feel like this is something that I enjoy so much and I think that I could be good at it. So you push yourself, right? But I think that the best part of that is in the process of the discovery is finding a way to tap into yourself, right? And finding the inner outer ability of bringing in your spirit into whatever it is that you're looking at focusing on, right? And you in that process, when you start to do that and you implement it, sometimes people say, I don't know how to meditate. I don't know really how to pray. I don't think I'm in touch with the God, or I don't believe in God, or these are different things that people say and feel, and it's good. It's okay. There's some of the wonderful things about YouTube and podcasts and things of that nature. There are channels or content where there's maybe just sound, maybe a Tibetan bowl or wind chimes or rain or beach waves. Sometimes it does not have to be a chant or any verbal communication. Sometimes you just need the energy of something that allows you to relax enough, or to open you up enough, or even create some creative juices. There's so many wonderful realms that can develop out of those moments of, creating this ritual process of, igniting the super parts of you, right? And what another part of that goes just as firmly as that is exploring your interests, because you have to be able to tie them in in order to move them up. And, when you start hitting superpower levels, that means that you're starting to master certain things, or maybe there's something that you're just so phenomenal in and you trip up on it and discover it. I remember a friend of mine saying that during COVID, we're all shut down, and she took the time to start painting. Didn't even know that she had the ability or even would want to attempt to paint. We're talking about maybe watercolors, canvas, pencils, whatever, but literally started sketching, painting, and actually found themselves a space of calmness there, and actually has found that they have some talent. And, far left field from what they've been accustomed to, former military, done different things. And it was amazing that at that time in their life that they made that discovery. Right? To the point in which they can now, years later, even have people have interest enough to purchase something from them, right? Or even request something from them in regards to the artwork. You also want to be able to identify the areas that propels you, that gives you energy focus. And I think that part actually comes along with the ritual aspect of the meditation or the prayer time or the stillness or the realm of allowing your mind and body in areas of yourself to tap into itself. And so once you start really bouncing in between those things, you'll find some energy centers about you that you probably never even knew existed. And it's, once again, this is this part of that process that I said is like it's truly a transformation, and it is a allowance to allow yourself. You're giving yourself that permission to say, hey, I know that there's some things about me that are wonderful that the world could get from me, right? The world can have an opportunity to witness. But most importantly, you first can get to witness yourself. And there's it's nothing better to get lost into things that you find you're able to just take off in. And it's like, you've heard basketball players or athletes say getting into a zone. And I think that for a lot of us, we've had things that we've done and got lost in it, lost track of time, didn't feel rushed, didn't even think too much about what we were focused on. And those are the times when you're able to tap into areas of yourself that will allow the discovery process to go deeper. So I think, last week we talked about committing and going to get it, but even in that process of making those actions and taking those steps, it can open up to find these areas of superpowers, as I call them, within you. And then it's what you do with them that makes them superpowers. You have to utilize self. You have to utilize whatever it is, this extension of you that creates this amazing level of purpose. And so there's so much in this that you can find. And I hope that as I speak to you, it will open you to thinking about or reflecting on areas about yourself that maybe you need to nurture more, or maybe you need to take your foot off the brake and off pause and say, okay, enough is enough already. I'm feeling this for myself and I think that I should do it. And I'm telling you, I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader, saying that I am so proud that you took the time to say that you're going to do it. And then you went and did it. And then you made the discovery that what you were doing was even better than the norm. So it became a superpower. You get me? And that's how I feel it can unravel without hesitation. It will take a life of its own when you're truly locked in and you're making these motions of change within yourself and for yourself. And believe it or not, these things that we're doing for us, trust me when I tell you, people around you are watching you. They're listening to you. They're seeing you. They may not be telling you, but they're watching you. If you're in an arm's length or eyes view, or, maybe you're a blogger or you're posting on your social media pages, you might be texting or telling a few friends or family what's going on. But they're watching your progression. And believe it or not, your progression, your growth, your stamina is helping the next person to also say, maybe, I need to look into some things about myself more, or maybe I need to do something that I had not considered doing, that I am now encouraged to look at myself and see if it's something that I want to do. And guys, that's what we do. We mimic life. That's how we are. We're another extension of of human form and consciousness. So we're constantly evolving and moving. But in those movements or moments, are we making the most out of them? So that is where discovery of your superpowers can be something that's so essential. And I just think that for me, I know what it is to want something so bad that you push yourself, and you may even exhaust yourself. And it's not to be taken lightly. You always want to take things with stride and measurement. And that's what I feel is a good way to expand. So that's what we're doing. We're expanding, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this up and let you know that I want you to continue on the series. We're weeks in. We're just going and we're knocking it out week to week. And I think that is giving us the opportunity to take note of what we're doing and take account for what we're doing and seeing how we're meeting those goals. And if these motivational tips are something that has been good for you, and I want to encourage you to please share them. If you have, if you're not active on social media, share it, send some text messages, send out an email and say, hey guys, y'all need to check out this podcast and see how we can maybe encourage each other, inspire each other, motivate each other, right? And most importantly, motivate yourself. So I want to thank you guys for listening and tuning in. And I am so excited for you guys to continue on this path with me as we're talking the 25 motivational tips to superpower you into 2024. Or Supercharge of 2024. Look, I'm talking about superpower. See how I got tied all into it? But yes, we're supercharging our 2024, guys. So that's my day. That's my wrap. And I love you guys. Holla later. Hey, Loudmouth Radio listeners. I hope you're enjoying this interview as much as I enjoy having it. Samantha, the crew at the Diamond Valley Lodge, is doing something unreal and just something unimaginable. So you have to check it out for yourself. And here's how you can make this very, very special Valentine's weekend work for you and your loved one. Saturday, February 10th. Diamond Valley Lodge is hosting a wonderful celebration opportunity for you to have Valentine's dinner, a 3-course meal, with champagne on arrival, rose for your beloved, and you also get to have this dinner experience with the cats, Sage and Zara. You also get the opportunity to have a real experience. There's actually 2 in this situation. To bottle feed and extreme feed the cats while you're having dinner. This special promotion is $350 for the couple, and this is a $470 value, so you do not want to miss this opportunity to do something spectacular. You want to wow your loved one, bring this to something so prestigiously memorable that they just will not be able to stop talking about it. Now, the way you want to go ahead and get your reservation in is only by redeemability of making a phone call, 855-9-TIGERS. So I'm going to spell out that number, 855-984-4377. Give them a call. Let them know that you heard us on Loudmouth Radio Network and you want to put your Valentine's reservation in. Don't wait too late. Do it today. Diamond Valley Lodge Weddings and Events in Sage Road, 31220 Sage Road, Hemet, California, 92543.
Hi, this is Cindy Lemke from the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here to invite you to learn more about the Chamber. We have networks ongoing, so you can join us at a breakfast at J&M Restaurant at 9 a.m. every Wednesday. Breakfast is on you, networking is on us. And then we have Women in Business, we have the Multicultural Network, and we have the Valley Nonprofit Network. And then we also have our monthly mixer. Any one of those things, you can be my guest. Give me a call at the office for more information or tell me you're coming. 951-658-3211, or you can check us out on the website, hsjvc.com. That's like Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day, and don't forget to join the Chamber and help your business grow.
You're listening to the Loudmouth Radio Network.